Before I explain what is happening, allow me to define first the term communication. So basically, the communication is the process of sending information, idea, opinion by which the players of communication understands each other. Those players of communication, I'm referring to the sender and the receiver. So now we've established the definition of communication. So allow me to explain what is going on our picture frame.
So picture it inside your mind, or imagine that this scenario is from the real television or from a real scenario. Imagine that their community was severely affected by the typhoon going. So the reporter Chris Emanuel and found some survivors, which is Shane and Moesha. Mr. Chris Manuel asked their permission to conduct an interview. And as you can see, there is a reporter which happens to be the sender of the information, since he will be the one to ask the information or ask for some information or ask some questions to the survivors. The reporter must encode the ideas or information first before sending it. By the time the reporter sends the information to the receiver, the survivor, as the receiver of the information, will automatically decode the information in their minds before sending a feedback or reply to the sender, which is Mr. Chris Manuel, the reporter, and the survivors, who are Miss Moesha and Miss Shane.
So let's wrap it up. Rome mentioned that there are some essential terms in communication. They are basically the elements of communication. First term that he mentioned is sender. What is basically sender? A sender is a person who initiates the conversation. The sender there is the reporter. Second is the receiver. Receiver is defined as the one who receives the information. Is the one who takes the information. The receiver there is the the survivor of the typhoon. Third one is encode. Encode is defined as putting ideas or information into symbols or words. So the sender is the one who initiates or who do encoding. They encode the information first on their minds before they send it on the to the receiver. Fourth one is decoding. Decoding is defined as transforming the message into thoughts. So the receiver is the one who decodes the information after they received the information from the sender. Lastly, the feedback. The feedback is the which happens to be the receiver's response or reaction to the sender's message. So basically, it's a reply. It's a response. It's called feedback. So